Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Picture this, you are working hard, maybe even earning a decent paycheck, but somehow at the end of the month, your bank account is gasping for air. Where did all the money go? Why does it feel like no matter how much you make, you are always behind? The truth is, most of us were never taught how money actually works. We were thrown into adult life expected to figure out rent, savings, credit card, and taxes. Like it's some kind of survival game, and yeah, most of us are winning it. But here's the thing, mastering a few basic financial concepts can totally flip the script. No complicated formula, no boring lectures, just real talk about how to finally take control of your own money and feel confident doing it. So, if you have ever felt overwhelmed by budgeting, confused about net worth, or not sure what cash flow even means, this video is for you. Let's start with the absolute foundation, income and expenses. Income is all the money you earn that include your salary, freelance gigs, side hustle, investment returns. Basically, any cash coming into your life, it's your financial fuel. Expenses, that's everything going out. Rent, groceries, phone bills, streaming subscriptions, late night snacks. They all count. Some are fixed, like your rent, and some are variable, like how much you spend eating out. Now, here's the thing, most people focus on earning more, which is great. But if your expenses rise just as fast or faster, you are stuck in a loop. That's called lifestyle creep. You make more, but somehow you still feel broke. So the real game changer is knowing what you earn versus what you spend. Track it, write it down, use an app, whatever works for you. Because when you are blind to your spending, your money disappear faster than you can say, where did my paycheck go? Start by calculating your total monthly income, then subtract your expenses. If what's left is a tiny number or worse, negative, it's time to tighten up. No shame, just awareness. The key is clarity. Even just writing it out can give you control. You will start noticing habits like those daily $7 lattes that sneak up and drain your wallet. And the moment you catch one, you are back in charge. This is the first big step to financial clarity, and it's more empowering than you think. Next up, assets and liabilities. These two are the pillars of your financial life, and understanding them will change how you think about money. Assets are things you own that have value. That could be your saving account, a car, a house, stocks, or even a business. Basically, if it put money in your pocket or could be sold for cash, it's an asset. Liabilities, those are the things that take money out of your pocket. Think loans, credit card debt, car payments, student loans, anything you owe. Now, not all assets are equal. A car might be an asset, but it loses value over time. Meanwhile, a rental property that earns monthly income, that's a gold star asset. And not all liabilities are bad either. A student loan, if used wisely, could lead to higher income in the future. The real trick is keeping your assets growing and your liabilities manageable. That's how people build wealth. Not just by earning more, but by owning more of what adds value and owning less on what does not. One quick tip, make a list of everything you own and everything you owe. Seeing it side by side can be eye opening. Your goal, grow that one column and shrink the owe one over time. This mindset shift from spender to owner is massive. It's how you go from just surviving to building something real. Let's talk net worth. Sound fancy, but it's actually super simple. Net worth is just what you own minus what you owe. That's it. The value of your assets minus your liabilities. If your assets total 50,000 and your debt are 20,000, your net worth is 30,000. Why does this matter? Because your net worth is the clearest snapshot of your financial health. It tells you if you are moving forward or if your debt are weighing you down more than you realized. Here's the kicker, a lot of people with high incomes have negative net worth because they are drowning in debt. Meanwhile, someone earning modestly but saving and investing smartly can be quietly building a solid net worth. Start tracking it. Once every few months is enough. Watching your net worth grow is way more satisfying than just look at your bank balance. And if your net worth is negative, don't panic. That's just your starting point. Everyone starts somewhere. The goal is simple, move the number up little by little, year after year. That number does not define your worth, but it can absolutely define your freedom. Next up, budgeting. Yeah, the word alone makes some people tune out. But let me tell you, budgeting is not about restriction. It's about direction. It's how you tell your money where to go instead of wondering where it went. A budget is simply a plan. It lays out how much money you are bringing in and how you are choosing to spend, save, or invest it. And the best part, you are the boss, you set the rules. One popular method is the 50-30-20 rule. That's 50% of our income for needs like rent, groceries, and bills. Then 30% for wants like eating out, Netflix, shoppings. Finally, 20% goes to savings and debt repayment. It's flexible and it helps you see if you are living within your means. But here's what most people get wrong. They budget once and then never look at it again. A real budget is alive. You tweak it, you adjust it when your income changes or you hit unexpected expenses. You do not need a spreadsheet empire, a simple notebook, a budgeting app, or even your note app can work. The point is to start being intentional with your money. Think of it like GPS for your finances. If you do not set a destination, you will just drive in circle. But if you tell your money what to do, pay yourself first, cover your essentials, limit overspending, you are suddenly in control. Budgeting is power, and once you get the hang of it, it actually feels good, like really good. Now let's talk about your financial safety net, the emergency fund. Life throws curveballs. Your car breakdowns, you lose your job. Stuff happens, and when it does, your emergency fund is the difference between stress and stability. So, what is it? It's a stash of money set aside specifically for unexpected expenses, not vacations, not impulse buy, just real lives on fire emergencies. How much should you save? A good starting point is $1,000. From there, aim for 3 to 6 months of essential living expenses. That means rent, food, bills, transportation, everything you need to survive without income. And no, you do not need to save it overnight. Start small, $10 here, $25 there. Automate it if you can. Over time, it builds. Keep it somewhere easy to access, like a high yield saving account. You want it separate from your spending money but not locked away like investment. An emergency fund gives you breathing room. It keeps you from relying on credit card or loans in a crisis. It gives you peace of mind, and that's priceless. It's not a luxury, it's a lifeline. And everyone, no matter their income, can build one. Alright, let's talk about cash flow. This one sounds technical, but it's actually one of the most practical concepts in your financial toolbox. Cash flow is just the movement of money in and out of your life. Positive cash flow means more money is coming in than going out. Negative cash flow, you are spending more than you earn. Simple as that. Think of it your financial heartbeat. If your cash flow is healthy, everything else gets easier, savings, investing, paying off debt. But if it is off, you feel that stress constantly. Let's say you earn 30,000 a month and your expenses are 25,000, that 5,000 left over, that's your positive cash flow. And that's the money you can use to build your future, emergency fund, investing, paying down debt, whatever. But if your cash flow is tight or negative, you are always playing catch up. That's when overdraft, late fees, and stress creep in. Improving your cash flow is not always about earning more. It can be as simple as cutting a few non essentials or renegotiating bills. Even a little breathing room goes a long way. Once you start tracking your cash flow, you will be shocked how much more control you feel. It's not about perfection, it's about momentum. So let's wrap this up. We just covered the core finance concept that can change everything. Understanding your income and expenses, knowing the difference between assets and liabilities, tracking your net worth, building a budget, setting up your emergency fund, and watching your cash flow. These are not just nice to know, they are the foundation of financial freedom. And the best part, you do not need to be rich to start, you just need to start. Pick one thing from this video, just one. Maybe you will set up a budget or start tracking your expenses or open that emergency fund you have been putting off. Small stuff is equal to big changes over time. And if this helped you even just a little, consider giving it a like, subscribe for more videos like this because personal finance should not be confusing. It should be empowering. Take control of your money. You have got this. Thanks for watching and see you again.